Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. Thrifty
Hey,
Picker Lori is here with me today.
hey. Good morning.
Yeah, we're back on schedule for the time being, so that's good. Everything went fine yesterday. Everybody's good. Everybody's healing up. So it was a long day, but we made it through. So
Looks like we made it.
yeah, morning, Jim and Shauna and Beth. I'm not sure where Sally's at because she had to work last night. So
Uh,
good morning, Kathy. Thank you for the prayers. Yeah, they did a mastectomy, just one, and the affected side, and she got through it. I mean, the surgery was only I think 45 minutes long, um, but she got through it, and they sent her home, and luckily she had they I don't know if they would have sent her home if they didn't know, like, if she didn't have any medical people in her family. I don't know if they would have sent her home right away. I don't know. But anyway, my niece has dealt with drains and wounds and all that kind of stuff, so she's very, up to date on that. So, yeah. So she's doing good. As far as I know, she's not having much pain and everything. So I think she has a pretty high pain tolerance, but um, we have we have a couple of group chats um, for the family,
mhm.
and I seen in one of the group chats that somebody else was asking her questions and making sure she was okay and everything. But yep. Nashana says I missed Tuesday and didn't know what was going on when I was waiting for the show yesterday. Sorry about that. Yeah, I had to take my well, I didn't take her, but I was there with, you know, during the surgery but got it done. And then after because I was in Walmart's like right across the street from the hospital, which is way convenient. And so I went over there because I had to get groceries. And of course, I went to the clearance department,
Oh
because
yeah.
you gotta see what's over there. I didn't see any clothes, so I was like, well, I'm safe, with that part. And they're usually on their hard good stuff. They're usually pretty, like they don't usually knock those prices down by very much.
Mm-mm.
So I was like, okay, and then I just went on my merry way, got my stuff, and got to the checkout. And there, lo and behold, there's this big old rack in front of the check stands,
Oh,
$1.
oh gosh.
And it wasn't full of clothes, but there was enough stuff on there that I got about 36 items. Um, I just kept piling them on, and I ended up with 36. So it wasn't horrible, but there was a lot of winter stuff. There was I think I got 3 flannel shirts with the Sherpa on the inside, for $1. I think I got maybe 8 pairs of leggings, that were I think they're black with white polka dots. I could, those were $1. Trying to think of what else I got. I got some chinos, men's chino pants for $1. Um, so you can't. For me, I can't. If it's $1, it's it's really hard for me to pass it up. But I didn't get everything. I left some stuff there. There was, I think, 3 shirts that had the, I can't remember if they were Reebok or if they were, I think they were Reebok, but they were the Tampa Bay Super Bowl winner type shirts
Hmm.
for women, and so I thought, well, those will be good. Those will sell because there's Tampa Bay fans out there and stuff. So,
Hmm.
but yeah, I didn't clean it out though. There wasn't really a whole lot there, but I just, I got the stuff that I knew I could sell. That's kind of what I focused on. So, yeah, it was good. Got like 3 cases of water cuz I go through water like nobody's business. I really need to look into getting one of
Water coolers.
those water coolers. That would probably save me. But I mean, 3 cases, that was $12. And that's what almost 100 bottles of water. So,
Yeah, we have one of those water coolers. I got it off Fast Track for like $50. And that was brand
mhm.
new.
Mhm.
So we go to Kroger's and we get our bottles. And when you turn them in, if you turn them in through that machine, it'll spit you out a ticket,
Mhm.
and you get a like another bottle for like $6 instead of 13.
Oh,
So we usually get 2 bottles for the price of one. And they have them
right.
at Walmart too. The Primo, it's their I think the company's name is Primo, and they supply the big 5 gallon bottles.
Oh.
So that's not
Hmm.
bad. I mean,
Yeah.
because we go through a lot of water. Because I use that water from there in my coffee pot, so I don't have to keep descaling it every
Right.
2-3 weeks because we have really hard lime water here.
Mhm.
So I use that, and I don't have, and it tastes so much better with that
Yeah.
that water than it does tap water.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I might have to look into getting something like that, but I just don't because I have my trash is probably 90% water bottles.
recyclables.
Well, because and we don't even have recyclable
Oh, really?
bins. We don't have recyclable bins here, and so it we
Jesus,
we
it's
we
windy. I
we
think
had
just
crazy wind yesterday. Crazy, crazy wind, and off in the distance, I went outside last night. I don't know, it's probably around maybe 6, probably around 7. I went outside, and off in the distance, I seen lightning. I mean, it was just flashing hard.
mhm.
There was a big storm over that way. But so I was
There's
like, well, maybe I need to look at the radar and see what the heck is going on.
there's a storm across the valley.
Uh, but nothing came here, thank goodness. But it's the season, so let's see. Hank says, "Is y'all's tap water contaminated or something?
Mine?
Uh,
No.
something bad? No, it city water sometimes
Yeah,
has
lime.
they have lime. There was a chemical. I can't remember what chemical it was, but it when we moved here, there was a issue.
Mhm.
And so, but I think they got that all fixed up and straightened out and everything. But it's still harder water than,
Mhm.
you just get that scaling and everything. So,
It's horrible here.
well,
That
look
city
what the
water.
cat drug in.
I probably look like that.
But yeah, I don't have a problem using the water bottles, but because I drink so many, usually about 10 a day. I just go through it like water.
Mm,
Ah,
that was cute.
yeah.
Ba-dum-bum.
But this morning I'm having coffee. I just said, I said, I'm going to have some coffee with my chocolate that I used to do, and I'm doing that.
Are
So,
you using instant coffee?
no.
You brew it.
Hmm.
I have put hot chocolate in my coffee ever since I was little. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
I remember when I first started doing it at the factory I worked at in the break room, and they're all looking at me like I had two heads. I'm like, what? You've never put hot chocolate in your coffee? And they're like, no. I said, don't knock it till you try it.
Oh, man. It's the best. It really is
It
the
is.
best.
And Swiss Miss, it had always had to be Swiss Miss. Of course, they used they would buy the cheap stuff, but
No. Yep, Karen. She says sometimes you need to treat yourself. Yeah, I mean, it was so yesterday when I went to the hospital. They were because they had taken my mother-in-law to the hospital, so they were already with her, and they took him into the post-op room and started getting her prepped. Well, I didn't see anybody for like 3 hours. I was sitting in the waiting room. And really, there was no communication. Like, nobody was letting me know what the heck was going on. So finally, I got to a point where, you know what, I got to get out of here. I need to run some errands or something, because I need to get out of it. I can't just sit here because I was falling asleep. I was snoring. I was, because my head was all down. I was like, I got to get out of here.
Yeah.
So I went and I ran a couple of errands, and they said, well, once she goes in, they said she's supposed to be in for 45 minutes to an hour. So once she goes in, we'll go have, at that point, they were thinking breakfast. And so I was like, well, that's fine. Let me know where you go, and I'll meet you there. And so I do my few little errands, and then nobody got a hold of me, so I went to Walmart. And just as soon as I started, getting to looking at Walmart, I got a phone call. Where are you at? Oh my God. Okay, we're not doing this right now, apparently. So, running there and doing that. But I didn't think that they would notice my weight loss. I really didn't think that they would. And I walked in, and like Lori said, it looked like they looked at me like I had two heads, because they were like, what in Valerie? What are you doing? What are you doing? What? She goes, you're skinny. And I said, I'm far from skinny, honey. But she goes, how much weight have you lost? I said, only 28 pounds. 28 pounds? Oh my gosh.
Isn't that wonderful?
She said, you look healthy. She said, you look really good. So that, when somebody notices, that makes a huge difference. Like I noticed Sally, and you are losing weight.
Oh, I know.
You are losing weight.
I did my measurements yesterday, and I've lost 4 inches off my hips and my belly.
Awesome. Very good.
Super exciting. You know what's really exciting?
What?
I was looking for some kind of breakfast food besides eggs.
Oh.
And I seen that people were posting that they got sugar-free syrup.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, maybe there's a mix. And there was.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I found a chocolate chip pancake mix. And there's only 5 carbs per 2 pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got sugar-free syrup.
Yep.
The mix is freaking $5.
Yeah. It's so much more expensive to eat healthy. To eat healthy. I mean, you just have to, say, well, it's worth it because I'm worth it.
Yeah. And
That's kind of the way you have to look at it.
I got like, I think 7 avocados or something, because my Walmart had them on. They had them in the front, And last week when I got them, they were $1.67 each.
Mhm.
And then today they were 78 cents each.
Ooh.
So I was like, I'm going to get some of these because I haven't had an avocado in like 4 days or something. And I love avocados.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get a mini waffle maker. That's what I need to get.
Yeah, those chaffles are pretty good.
I have
'Cause
not
you
tried
can
those
you
yet.
can really use the those as bread because
Hmm.
it's just egg and cheese. I mean, you can put whatever you want in there,
Yeah.
but it's just egg and cheese.
I really like the flour. I don't remember. It says carb balance.
It's Mission.
It is Mission.
It's Mission.
See, I got some that are wheat, and I
Uh-huh.
don't like those.
Yeah.
Very much. You know, I mean, I don't mind
They
them.
taste
but I'd
too
rather
healthy.
have flour. You know, don't remind me that this isn't, going to be the same. I
Yeah.
don't want to know. I just want you to put it on
Yeah.
the label and then, slip it in.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want it to be, I want it to be good. And I'm so used to flour tortillas anyways. So
Yeah.
yeah, I might have to buy mine at Walmart. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff now. Like I just, like for frying stuff and stuff like that, I use extra virgin olive oil spray. And the other day, I don't have like olive oil, like the oil,
Mm-hmm.
but I was gonna make I made freaking cauliflower in my air fryer, and before I did it, I sprayed my cauliflower with that olive oil spray,
Uh-huh.
and then tossed it with garlic salt. Threw it in the air fryer. Oh my freaking god!
Really?
It is one of my best things. I
Huh.
love it. It was like
I have to try that.
like the top. It kind of looked like it was almost burned or singed,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought, oh man, I messed it up or whatever. I took a bite of that and it was like crunchy, but then there's also like a soft, texture to it. So it's really good.
Huh.
I have a Aldi's like it's like 30 minutes, and I
Yeah.
never get over there.
Yeah, mine's about 60 miles away.
Yeah,
My nearest Aldi's. Everything is either 30 miles away or 60 miles away. Just depends on, where you want to go. But
Best says my air fryer has a definite learning curve. I burned my fries big time.
yeah. You just got to find the right time.
Yeah,
The right time frame. Yes, Nashana. I live in the boonies. You guys do not believe me. I live in the middle of a cornfield, basically.
No, you don't. You
Well,
have a little town.
There's a town, yes. There's no stoplights in this town.
No.
There's 2 stop signs.
You go over the railroad tracks.
So if you
Go over the railroad tracks. Yeah.
You drive through it, blink, you miss it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
For
you
sure.
know, it's just a little podunk town, right?
If you're interested, it's called Everest.
Yeah, like Mount Everest.
Everest, Kansas.
Yep.
Go
But
on your Google Maps and put your little guy.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to drive right by Valerie's house.
Yeah. I mean, it does take me 60 miles. Shut up, Mike. It does take the biggest town or the bigger town that I go to, big city. Yes. That's St. Joseph. So yeah. St. Joseph is the bigger town. And I don't go there very often. I just try to, stay away from there. But there's sometimes I got to go over there. But Beth says, "Can someone message me today? I need to get a menu together for 24 hours for next week. Wife has agreed to try keto. I need some
Oh,
I need some help. It's been 2 years since being on keto."
yeah.
Yep.
I mean, maybe we'll just if Summer has a hangout, we'll just do it in there if it's all right
Yeah.
with you, Beth.
Yeah. Yeah, because we all got our little, our. That's the thing is you can try so many different things, just trying different things and
Pinterest.
trying how the seasoning and the air fryer. I mean the air fryer, Julie. I mean I love that thing. I love my air fryer. It has made such a world of difference because I can just I can pop stuff in there and cook it
I,
and
I want to get another one
you know yeah
so I can have two going at the same time.
might throw a breaker or something, but
Yeah, I can't run mine in the microwave at the same time. It
right.
throws a breaker.
Mhm. Yeah,
Or the
but
coffee pot. I can't run it in the
Oh,
coffee pot at the same time.
tortilla chips are so freaking easy. You know how I made mine was I used that olive oil spray,
yeah.
but you can use butter or what else? Avocado oil.
Yeah,
Um,
just
and
oil it up.
yeah, do one side, do one side and then salt it. And I did mine with sea salt, and then I like rubbed it in a little bit, and then I flipped it over and did the same on that side. And then you take a pizza cutter or knife and cut it up.
Mhm.
And then I think I did 260 at 6 minutes. And that was kind of almost too long. So maybe 5 minutes. And then you flip them halfway through. I would, anyways. And I have my own tortilla chips.
I'm gonna have to
Use,
try that.
use
I'm
some
gonna
ranch seasoning and make you some Cool Ranch Doritos.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those will go great with the avocado salsa that I use.
Mm-hmm.
Those are good.
Yeah.
Really good with those. But I don't know. Kelly says, anyone try making egg bites in the Instapot? I don't have an Instapot. Um,
I have a kind of
kind of.
well, it's a slow cooker and a fast cooker,
Okay.
pressure cooker.
Right.
And Instapot is like that's what it
I,
is.
okay. Yeah, I don't. I don't need another appliance. I hate appliances.
I
If
only
I
have
could,
about 15.
if I could only have the air fryer on my counter, I would be happy as pie. That's one thing I told Mike. Don't ever buy me an appliance for my birthday or Christmas. Don't ever do it.
Here's something to take up space that we don't have.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I have like
But
4 or 5 appliances on my kitchen table, plugged in, ready to go. That's where my air fryer is on my kitchen table.
wow,
I have a big kitchen table though.
you could probably make some really good meatballs in the
I
air fryer.
think I have some extra hamburger meat in there. I think I'm gonna try that
Yeah, it's
today.
worth a try.
Like I'm trying to get super excited about like cooking, you know? Like I've never been a cooker,
Right,
except
right.
for like whenever I worked at the home or whatever, I would make them their meals and stuff. But we had recipes, we had stuff we had to follow because they had a grocery list that they had to do, and that was under a certain budget, and they knew that. So, there was like nothing extra.
Yeah,
So you just went by the menu, and that was approved, and
yeah.
so it wasn't like experimenting at all. So
Jeez.
yeah, I don't know. I really am trying to get excited about what did I make yesterday? I can't even remember. Oh,
But I mean, and that's the thing. You can get very creative with this, and you can whip out some great, recipes and everything. But then you can also go real simple.
oh yeah,
I mean, just like last night, I didn't even really want to think about it. So I just, I got my eggs and my sausage, and that's what we had for dinner. And I'm good with that.
yeah.
I try not to
And
have it every day because it's nice to have that as an option. But if you're having it every single day, it almost, it kind of gets
I don't know. We don't have that here. I have not seen it.
fathead pizza. Yeah, I haven't seen that at the
We
Walmart.
have, like right as you walk in Walmart, like on the grocery side, on ours anyways, they have market side pizzas.
Mm-hmm.
In the market side pizzas, they have what's called a Margarita Pizza, which is
Oh,
made
that's my
with
favorite.
Colo- Colo-
Cauliflower.
Colorado crust. No, uh, cauliflower crust. And I've tried it. It's really good.
Does it have the pesto sauce on it instead of the red sauce?
Yep.
Yep,
Yep.
that's my favorite. I love the pesto with it's mozzarella. It's simple. Mozzarella cheese,
Yeah.
potatoes, pesto sauce, and I usually add black olives to mine.
Mm. Man, I'm getting hungry now.
I know. Now I want to go make me. I've made pizzas out of tortilla shells instead of
Yeah, I tried.
using
No,
pizza
I
sauce.
did that, and that was actually really good.
Mhm.
I did just on the pizza or the tortillas and just packed on the cheese and the
Yeah.
pepperonis and
I
you
did
know.
try pepperonis and shredded cheese today because I went shopping. That's why I was late in here because
Mm-hmm.
I went shopping this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And
Did you find any clearance?
no, I didn't even look.
Oh, you
Well,
didn't look?
kind of here and there, but I didn't see anything that was worth stopping by. But
Gotcha.
I had to take cans and bottles back for Teresa, so I just did that, and then
Yeah.
you know, I want to make that crust. I'm going to make that.
There
But
you
what was I going to make today?
go. I don't know.
Oh, the meatballs.
Oh, meatballs. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That says I'm on a keto mission. Sourcing doesn't matter to her anymore.
Oh my gosh.
No, I wouldn't say that, but I'm really trying to like focus on what I have.
Yay. Me too. Saying the person that says the person that picked up 36 items at Walmart
Oh
yesterday.
my God, you're so awful.
Hey, I didn't go to a thrift store.
You should be freaking ashamed of yourself.
I know.
I'm
That's
just
all right.
kidding.
That's okay.
I sold a horse with a chariot. It's Bandai, which is who makes Power Rangers,
Right.
Gundam toys.
Gundam down.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, is that the same thing?
It's Gundam. I sold it for $25.
Nice. Very good.
And I sold a Ann Taylor pink tank top for $24.42.
Nice. Very good.
So I actually gotta get those packaged up.
That's
Still.
great. Very good.
$224.
I think I got 8, I think, going out.
Awesome.
I got 3 going out today and 3 to pack up here in a bit. So
That's great.
tomorrow.
That wind is snapping
I
today.
know. I think it's about ready to pull that. I have a little awning over my steps. I think it's about. It's just a piece of whoever put it up there. It's just a piece
Yeah.
of tin, and it keeps going wham. You know.
My screen door is like kind of messed up right now, and it won't shut all the way, and so we're leaving it open. Well, it's like banging, bang, bang.
You need to put a bungee cord on it.
Yeah, but then if you're outside, it's not going to matter.
No, but I mean, it's going to keep it from banging now.
Well, yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, but you hear that? Sounds like plastic. It's my back door plastic is going.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was really the last couple of days. It's been really, really busy or windy here.
It's about 30 mile per hour winds here today.
Yeah.
Is what they were saying on the news this morning.
Yep.
Karen says, is anyone changing their eBay shop status with new changes? I have a premium store now.
Oh wow.
That's what I already had. So
yeah.
And they're Bridget had posted they're waiving the. I guess if you go the downgrade fee, they're waiving that till April 30th.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if you have an anchor store, you could drop if you want to.
Yeah, because I have the anchor store, but I didn't sign a contract, so I'm just doing the monthly. But I was going to keep it until I was going to downgrade on April 2nd in order to get the 2 coupons. Mm-hmm. But if I did that, I would still owe for April.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's going to defeat the purpose,
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and then the fact of the matter is probably about 90% of my packaging is stuff that I have bought without eBay. So is it really absolutely necessary that I do that? I don't really, I could use the $50. Yeah, the $150 is great, but it's not price, it's not going to work. So I'll be going down on the 1st.
Yeah.
To premium.
I think Bridget's going down too.
Yeah, she's already done it. So she's super excited because that's going to save like $240.
Yeah.
She used to have like a crazy amount of listings. Like I think she at one point she had like 6,000 listings. They did a major purge.
Oh wow.
And they got rid of about half of their inventory, stuff that didn't sell or they just got rid of it. So yeah, she says definitely.
That's crazy that they were able to purge that much.
Yeah. Beth says, what's the advantage to having an anchor store now? Well, the advantage is if you wanted to, if you needed that 25,000,
yeah,
the 25,000 listings, that would be the advantage if you were that big.
I was going to ask you, are you still able to end and relist?
Yeah.
Because I tried the other day and it would not let me.
Huh. Yeah, I did it last Thursday.
And then it gave me a message, like an error message saying that they changed their policy or something on that. And
I might have to try that. See what's going on.
And then I was looking at that graph that Bridget posted.
Mm-hmm.
And it said something like, what is it? Let me bring it up again real quick. Number listings to upgrade. Oh, that's what I was looking at. Number listings to upgrade. So Oh, so it's saying that you have to have a number of listings that they require.
Huh?
Hmm. I'm trying to figure that out. It says
Oh.
number of listings to upgrade.
Mm.
So maybe like if you're at a starter store, you have to have 307 to move up. But I was looking at that and I'm like, well, maybe they will limit you.
Right.
That's what I was looking at to see. Maybe they would limit you on the end and relist. But
Yeah.
yeah, I was looking at it on my phone. I didn't really understand that, but
Hmm.
I get it now. So it's not that. So
Yeah. Yeah. I think there's going to be a lot of people that aren't quite to 1,000 listings. They're under that threshold,
yeah,
and they're going down to the basic store.
hmm
Just to cut costs. But I mean
yeah,
the difference between the basic store and the premium store is what, 25 bucks.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Whereas the difference between the premium store and the other one, the Anchor, I mean, that's pretty significant.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
$250.
Yeah.
but I'm glad that they did this. I'm glad that they finally were able to listen to us and and help us with this, because there's a lot of people that really didn't need the Anchor store that um but they needed all those listings
Yeah.
Yeah,
in order to not get charged, those and
111.
the what?
I said
One
111.
great. Yeah. Beth says I need to go down to basic on my parts store. I'm under 500 listings now. Yeah. And you have that option. So take it while you can get it right now. So,
Yeah, yeah, I'm glad that they. I mean, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to stay where I'm at. But
Me too.
yeah.
I just feel like I'm glad that they gave us kind of room to grow.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
You know? That's
I think it's
important.
a lot more of an incentive, for people to list items,
Yeah,
and sell items and all of that. Yeah, definitely.
yeah. That's why it was like so. It felt so awful that they like gave us those one listings because we're like, oh, they're giving us more listings, but they're in a certain category. You had to be in a certain category to use them.
Yep.
And I was probably only using, even with my relits and stuff, I was probably only using like 300 or 400.
Yeah.
So it kind of sucked. But this is better.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hopefully they don't do anything with that coupon. I'm hoping they keep that.
Yeah. I mean that would be good. Um,
They have
if
to
they kept.
realize that if they get rid of that, nobody's going to buy crap from them, you know,
Yeah.
unless you like absolutely are in love with something that they have and other people don't.
Yeah. Good morning, Travis. So $25 in shipping supply for the basic, $50 for the premium. Yeah, and then 150 for the Anchor. Um, yeah. I mean, like I said, because I mainly the majority of the items that I ship is clothing. So I bought those unicorn poly mailers that I like.
Hmm
The last time I ordered 1,000 because I know that I mean they're good bags. I haven't had any problem.
Mhm.
and so uh, and that's what I use if they're first class, which 90 probably about 75% of my stuff is first class.
Mhm.
So I just use those. So I mean, it's really not going to benefit me to. I mean, the only problem with that is not having the boxes or access to boxes.
Yeah.
But if you still have your $50 coupon, you could still get boxes with that instead of
Mhm.
poly mailers. So
Yeah.
it'll all work out in the end. That's what I always say. It'll all come out in the wash. But yeah, what's going on, Travis? What is going on over there in the big city of Houston? So
Yeah, I that's what I like too, is that you can do the end and relist if they let you. Like
yeah,
maybe it was just a
I don't
glitch
know.
or
They may
something
be
today.
they may be changing that. Who knows? Um. So
And I'm careful to make sure that I don't do that on anything that I have multiple quantities of.
right, right.
So that's one thing to watch.
Yep. Yeah. Awesome. Just got an update. My mother-in-law's doing good.
Good.
Her pain is good. So,
You don't have to go.
no, basically because Brenda is going to be there. I think she's coming. I can't remember. I think she's coming Monday night, and then she's going to stay Tuesday and then go home on Wednesday evening. So they said if I can come next Thursday and Friday, you know, then they should have everything covered.
Mm.
But definitely if they need somebody to be there, I figure probably by the end of next week. I mean, she's
Yeah,
probably going to be
she should
feeling
be.
good anyway.
Yeah.
But I'll just keep in contact with Melissa because she's kind of the one that's scheduling, and she's one of the closest ones that knows what's going on. So I'll just keep with her and make sure we get everything covered. I'm sure
Yeah.
she'll be fine. So, did you know that if you feel a little bit nauseous, this was a trick that the nurse used yesterday, that you can get like an alcohol swab and put it up to your nose and just kind of breathe, take some deep breaths of that scent. That will actually cure your nauseousness or
Hmm.
help you get through it.
Hmm.
Never
So
heard of
I,
that.
I I
Yeah.
had never seen that before, and she used that trick, and I was like, "What the heck?"
Hmm.
And
And
she
it
said,
cured it?
"Yeah." She was like, "Yeah, I actually feel a little better." I'm like, "Oh."
Wow.
So good little trick.
Yeah.
Good little trick. But so listing today. I came home last night. I think I only got 8 listed, but it was something.
Yeah.
Um, but listing. I did. Is the stimulus? Is that all set? Did
I believe so. I don't know.
Biden hasn't signed it yet, though, right?
No. It
So,
went back to the house, I think.
well, the House approved it. The House approved
The
it
second
the
time?
second time, yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
So now it has to go. I think it goes back to Biden tomorrow, and then it should be a done deal.
Yeah, they said something about it'll be checks be going out by the end of the March. So Stimulus
Get
check.
your listings up, baby, because it's gonna be rocking and rolling.
That's what I told Lacey. I said, get the listing. I said, it's going to be busy. So
I'm
we're
like,
going to be
bring
busy.
it, baby, bring it. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Nashana says it's supposed to be on Friday. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But so that's exciting.
And last time it didn't take, well, not last time, but the time before, it didn't take nothing for those checks to go out. It was like a week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, and me, of course, I didn't get mine until July, I think.
Yeah.
I didn't get mine. But, everything should be up and, there shouldn't be any issues, I wouldn't think. But of
Yeah.
course, that's what I thought last year. But so hopefully I'll get mine when everybody else. Yes, Mike. Everyone will be rich for a week or two. Yeah. I seen people yesterday at Walmart and they were just like piling it on, they had 2 carts plumb full of stuff, and so
Yeah.
whatever, that's
I
okay.
mean, they're gonna do what they want to do. You know how much freaking
Sure.
lottery we sell whenever we
Oh, yeah.
get the stimulus check released.
Yeah, it's
Like,
got to be a lot.
how people putting $100 bills in that machine, ooh. And they can't get change back.
Too bad, so sad, right?
Mm-hmm. Wait, don't go.
Sorry.
I didn't mean to. Can I have it back, please? Nope.
No changing your mind on that one. But
Yes, I would rather have that too, Hank.
yeah,
It's just not in the
but
cards right now.
it's not. It's not. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry.
Like,
Our country is screwed right now. I think it's just, and that's horrible to say. I hate to say
it
that, but
is, but
it that's the way that
like,
it's going.
how can you fix that? It's so broken.
Yeah.
It's beyond broken. Yeah, we can't sustain it forever. That's why somebody has to step up and say, "Okay, we need a plan."
Right.
Because, and it's probably going to be a woman, just to tell you the truth, but she's going to say, "We need a plan to fix this."
Right.
And not everybody's going to agree with it, but
Yep.
we're just going to have to do some really hard stuff, and make it happen.
Yeah.
That's the only way to fix it, is to get through the really hard stuff.
Yeah. Gas is crazy right now. Gas is.
It is.
What did I pay? I paid $2.57, which that's pretty high for us.
Yeah.
Usually it's in the 210.
It was yesterday morning. It was 280, and Teresa said, "Did gas go up?" And I went and looked, and I'm like, "Yeah, it's at 280 right now." And she goes, "Wow." She goes, "Everybody else is like at 249." And we're never that far apart, from like Walmart gas station. And then probably an hour later, she got slammed because our gas went back down to like 238 or something, and everybody else went up. So she got slammed. She's like, what happened? Where all these people come from?
Yeah. And Julie, she's like, Ours is almost $4 a gallon.
Yeah, ours is back up. I think
Ugh,
it's back up
that's
to
just.
280 today. Yeah, it's
That's crazy.
horrible that we have to pay that much, for. Yeah, Mike says, have you seen the price of lumber? Oh my God, up 140%. Yeah, see, it always goes up when we get a new president, it seems like.
Mm,
That's kind of like a given. I wonder if that has to do with stock markets or whatever.
I don't know.
You wouldn't think that it would go up like right now. You wouldn't
Yeah.
think that it would go up. You would think that it would, they'd be trying to keep it lower, but yeah, you gotta come out and play sometime.
Yeah. I don't know. Craziness right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just gotta hold strong, hold
Mm-hmm.
tight.
Oh,
Everything will
work
be
hard.
fine. Work, work your ass off.
I'm
Of
trying.
course, I mean, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be spring and summer here real soon, and so I mean, people are gonna want to get outside, and that's really why I'm trying to think of, a a schedule that I could do more of, working outside during the daylight hours, and then, come inside after that and work on,
Mhm.
I don't know,
Do a listing.
doing listing, working. But
70s. That's nice.
yeah, I think we're supposed to be in the 60s,
Mm.
and then it's supposed to go down. Yesterday I got it to 80. It was hot, but it was so windy. Like you didn't even want to be outside because it was so windy. I mean, it was
Wow.
just horrible, horrible,
Horrible.
horrible, horrible.
Horrible.
Yeah.
I
So
love you, Carol.
she's
You're like,
probably like,
give
yeah,
me a
right.
continue.
Y'all make fun of the way I talk.
Yes.
Hank says, do y'all get the thick yellow pollen everywhere? We don't really get
Mm.
that.
We get it really bad. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you could just see it in the air.
And ragweed. Oh,
Ugh.
we got cottonwood trees all around here, so you can imagine. It's like you walk outside, it's like, oh, good lord.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
like somebody took a big blower to one of those dandelion fields, and all them little things go flying everywhere.
Mm. Yeah. Ours is for like 3 months too. Yeah, it's horrible. It gets on your windshield and you're like it's sticky, and yeah, it's just yucky. Right now it's 53, but it says feels like 47 with the wind advisory. Until 6 p.m.
Hmm.
20 to 50 mile per hour winds. That's a pretty big range there.
Yeah.
It's
Mike says
horrible.
50s is nice after you've been freezing for months. That's true.
Yeah, it is.
Kelly says, if I get this new job, I'll have to travel an hour away to get to the training. With the higher gas prices, I might have to take the Prius. It might be
Mm,
a good idea.
yeah,
Save you some money there.
yeah. I don't know. It's
I,
just
s- I still got to wash my car and get all the snow, the
well,
acid and salt and all that. I need to get that done because that's just gonna
yeah.
get that
Well,
washed off. But
I can't hook up my spigot just yet, so I don't want it to
no,
freeze at night.
yeah.
But yesterday, Like yesterday morning, the whole backyard was covered in snow still. And this morning, it's just a little patchy.
Oh, that's great. It's so exciting when you see
It's
that.
it's almost gone. I had a snow shovel in the front that was stuck in a pile of snow, and I came home this morning and it was laying on the ground.
That's a clue.
No
You've had a
snow
thaw.
around
You've thawed out.
it.
There's your clue. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing some working. Getting some listing done. I gotta start working on my taxes and getting all that stuff ready. And
Do you know who you're going to take it to already?
yeah, yeah. So it's just a matter of. But I've got to gather all the information. Make sure all my receipts are done.
Yeah.
My mileage is done. I want to have all that stuff done before I actually start working on it because
Excuse me.
it's okay. It'll be fine. Everything's going to be okay. That's what I keep telling myself.
Mm,
Everything's going to be fine. So, anyway, that's what I'll be doing. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And then seeing what happens.
yeah.
I think I'm going to try and call because I'm not getting any response from any of the tree guys that I've called. So, I think I'm going to actually call the electric company.
Yeah.
And I'm going to see if they will come out, even if it's just to prune those 2 branches, just so they're not hanging on the line.
They
At
might.
least for right now, that's what I'm going to shoot for.
Yeah.
And see where that goes.
Yeah.
Because the rest of it, I could actually do it. Because I have a pole chainsaw, so I can actually do the rest of it. I just need to get those things, Now, if they were going to come out, if I was going to hire a company to come out and prune the tree, or
Mhm.
I wouldn't just have them just do those 2 branches. I'd
Yeah.
have them at least make, they got to make some money out of it, So I would have them just do the whole tree. But if I'm going to have to do it, then I just need that part done because I don't want to touch nothing that is going to shock me, and I don't want to die.
Hmm.
So yeah, Nishana says our electric company does it even if we don't ask. Yeah, I think that's the better way to go.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try that.
That's funny, Hank, but true. So true.
Yeah. All right, guys, it's 9 o'clock. Time to get
Back to
rocking
work.
and rolling.
Or 10 in real time.
Yep. I don't know about that, but anyway. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Get lots of stuff done.
Uh,
Bye.